Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Linda. I have a daily dose reading for you today. This is a collective, timeless energy transmission. So if you find any relevant messages in here, then this reading is for you. So I've pre-shuffled some decks that I work with. This position is where you are now, what challenges you face, the resources you can use, the hidden forces, and the potential outcome. And from the runes, I'm going to take one to describe the spiritual lesson. Okay, Isa. Interesting. This is a very strong reading. There's 3 major arcana cards and 2 swords cards. It's a pretty clear message here. For someone watching this reading, you are going through some kind of heartbreak and a painful kind of loss. And the message pretty clearly here is that it is time to let go and move on. And that it's time to be on your own and be with your own energy and use this time to find the light within, to become re-inspired, or to just simply understand the experiences that you have been through and to integrate them. You don't necessarily even have to understand them or cognize them, or I think humans have a tendency to want to try to make everything mean something, or put things, file things away in their mind in a way that makes everything seem okay and understandable and logical and for a reason. But life is not always like that, and it's not necessarily important either to do that kind of filing away. This energy here is describing an ending of a cycle, which is leaving one feeling heartbroken. There is some pain here. There is, as with the 10 of crystals here, is a potential outcome. This is a closure or an ending, a need to let go. For some people watching this reading, there has been a betrayal of some sort. And that is part of what's causing this painful feeling of heartbreak, loss, and disappointment. It could be that a person has behaved in a way that has left you feeling disrespected or unloved or not appreciated, or something in that realm there. But with the death in this position of the reading of what challenges you, it's clearly saying that this is it's a time to let go, and that perhaps if there's any ray of hope I can offer through these cards here, it does indicate through this spread that the worst is over. So now maybe you have come to understand that there has been some kind of betrayal, or there has been some dishonest behavior, or some kind of activities that were hidden from you that now you understand and feeling the effects of. But in effect, there is this sensation here that the worst is over, in that now that you're aware of it, you can actually be more empowered to take steps towards healing and moving forward in your own energy, and getting away from people who have been disrespectful or inappropriate or betraying you, or in some ways hurting you. Someone's been stabbed in the back here with the 10 of Swords. Now, what's interesting, you have the Hangman here, and there's also this rune Isa, which is very much like the Hanged Man. These two energies very much describe being at a standstill, being in a position where there isn't a lot you can do but surrender to the circumstances or the factors that are at play. And it's a very important energy in this reading, I feel. Like I said, there's a lot of major arcana energy here in the spread. The Hermit as well is also a very significant card here. So this is in the position of what are the hidden forces. So it's telling me that this is actually a really important time now, or a very valuable moment for you to withdraw your energy away from influences that are not loving and supporting. It's time to pull yourself away from certain individuals, or even it could be a group of people for someone watching this. You may have been in a situation up until recently, and maybe still now, where you feel like your hand is being forced, or you're not able to feel empowered, or to make decisions that are empowering you, or feeling like you are in a position of strength. There's some kind of sacrifice here. There's something that is needing you to acknowledge that you may not have a control over, and that feels frustrating to you. There's like a kind of, like I said, pending energy, or a standstill feeling that you're not able to make the movement that you want to make. that you are having your hand forced, or that there's some kind of grievances here that you have to deal with. And also that could involve some kind of treachery or deceit or betrayal. That's very clearly stated in this reading with these 2 swords cards and the Isa. So, as I said, this is a painful energy, but in this moment, the worst is over, because an energy of betrayal or some kind of deceit has been revealed. So a person who was maybe behind the scenes acting in ways that was undermining you, or was in any way dishonest towards you, or in some way trying to take either power or energy or time or money or people away from you, is no longer hidden, and the behavior or the activity has become very evident and clear. So while it's painful to learn about it, it's actually the pain that you're experiencing is of events from the past. So in this moment, you're actually able to clear the decks and extrapolate, or no, that's not the right word, extract people from your environment who have been behaving poorly. And in that, there's a kind of empowerment, because whatever stealth behavior was going on has now been revealed, and a person's plot perhaps has been ambushed by you. Some, maybe if someone's being treacherous behavior, or like I said, some kind of deceit or betrayal is now out in the open, so you can put an end to it. You're able now to put an end to it. So clearly this is not an easy energy. Of course, this is not going to be for everyone. This is a very specific message. So from this point forward, while you are actually feeling pain, this is the beginning of your healing process. And the work now to do is to be in this energy of the Hermit and the Death card, and the Hangman as well, where you seek to resolve the energy within you. And that takes as long as it takes. This is not about kind of getting over it and moving on to the next thing right now. It's about simply being with all the emotions that are coming up, and using this experience as a way to understand better who you are, what your needs are, what your energy is about, and how you are going to now transmute and translate and alchemize this energy into something that is really workable and usable for you. The Hangman in this reading is in the position of the resources that you can use. So again, it's not about pushing on forward from here and trying to move past this very difficult energy, but rather it's about sitting in it and being present to it, maintaining a position of not struggling away from it. I'm not talking about the person, I'm talking about the energy of the feelings that have come up. The energetic patterns that you're being asked to look at here to help gain clarity and understanding about the events that have unfolded. The Three of Swords, while it is a card of pain and a card of heartbreak, it's also about recovery and reconciliation. So this is the point where you start to understand that what has been going on is now ending because you become aware of it. And this is the point where energy starts to shift, because now you move into a space of recovery. That's also what this whole reading actually is about, your recovery. It's about how you handle a traumatic experience or a difficult experience, and where you allow it to bring you by your own efforts that you put into the process that is yours to undertake through the Hermit, through the Hangman, through the Death card, through this rune. It is a challenging and frustrating energy, perhaps, and it's a very psychological experience that you're going through as a result of some kind of events that have unfolded. But as I've said, this energy is describing the worst being over, because an energy that was once concealed or hidden from you is now revealed, and everything's out in the open. And so from what happens from here is up to you. You're actually, this is a moment where you become empowered, because something that was stealth and hidden is now revealed and out in the open. And how you move forward it's all up to you. So there's some decisions that need to be made, but something very clear that's here is that it's time to move away from certain individuals. Whoever's been perpetrating here, it's moving away from that energy and moving into a space of your own healing and recovery. Okay, this is a really tough energy. If this is something that you're experiencing, let me know in the comments. My thoughts are with you. I trust that you'll find a way through this. With the Death and the Hermit and the Hanged Man here, again, very strong energies, but it is describing a kind of energy that you are ready to transmute and evolve, right? Like nothing easy in this energy, nothing easy in this energy, but there is like an evolutionary leap that you're making as a result of it when you work with it in the way that is bringing you to a place of, you know, evolving the energy into something that is usable for you, because you're able to translate and transmute and alchemize this energy into your own growth and understanding. Okay, I hope that's clear. I hope there's something in there you can work with. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.